What's the dumbest decision I ever made? What isn't the dumbest decision I ever made, bro? You know, um, damn, what is the dumbest decision I ever made? Probably what I'm doing right now, where I just, you know, left my job to pursue this full time while living in New York, the most expensive state in the world. And I don't have anyone here. And I'm not a trust fund kid. Yeah, so that's probably the hardest decision I ever, dumbest decision I ever made in my life. You know what the smartest, dumbest decision I ever made in my life was, though? This. Now, I know that sounds crazy because, like, Matias, you don't even have any money yet. You're not getting anything from this, bro. You're getting nothing from this. You understand that? Wait, I just need to put on, like, a little timer or something because then if not, I'll just fucking talk for hours. Where's my timer at? Yo, where the fuck's my timer at? Where the fuck my timer at? Where the fuck my timer at? Alright, here we go. Alright, so sorry, okay. So here's the thing. The reason why is because actually I could be fucking being really stupid right now about this, but I'm sure if you've seen my other videos, also thank you for watching, everyone who's watching. I'm really excited to fucking build this. But if you see my other videos, you'll hear me talk about quitting my job and how this happened to me 3 times before. The same type of situation where I just worked in the service industry, so restaurant, barista, bartending, all that shit. And it's super fucking easy job. It's just mentally taxing. But so the same 3 times, the 3 times the same thing has happened to me, where I had an issue with a boss, and where the issue was something along the lines of, like, either I did an accident or I did something wrong and I apologized, which is key. Hello, doggy. My roommates have a dog. So yeah, so I apologized, and then they confront me with this, like, you're not good enough, right? Or sir, if you can't handle it. That was the whole thing, right? And that really fucking bothered me. So that after the first moment, and then I stood up to the person and I basically said, okay, so now what? Now I'm just gonna leave because apparently I can't handle this. But who the hell can't handle this job? I thought a horse could do this job. Bring the horse in. Hey, how's it going? Oh, thank you very much, horse. Here's your tip. That's a horse can literally just do that. Walk in, and you're like, yeah, I'll take 3 steaks. Stamp the fucking Post-it note on the horse. The horse goes to the fucking kitchen. Bam, gives it to the chef. Put the tray on the horse. Put the food on the tray. The horse comes back. You take it out. Bam! That's a brilliant idea, bro. Brilliant idea. See, a horse could do this job. Anyways, I digress. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. So that happened, and I thought the 3rd time, my boss said, "Get the fuck out. Anyone can have this job. There's so many people that want this job. I don't want to fucking see you." And so then I said, "Oh wow, that was the 3rd time this has happened to me, and it was a swear involved, like looking at me in my face and telling me to get the fuck out." And so I did. And I quit that night. And albeit I am pretty broke right now, the reason why this is the smartest, dumbest decision I've ever made is because I'm forcing myself to wake up and go, holy shit, I have to be the boss right now. holy shit, I gotta fucking actually do all of these things. The way that you get up and you start playing a video game, and you have to find X, Y, and Z to get, or to find A, B, C to get X, Y, Z. Like, you gotta go out and do that thing. If not, then there's no point in the game. You know, so now I feel like I'm waking up and I'm going like, holy shit, I gotta organize everything in my life. Not just like make a video. No. I gotta organize everything. I gotta reissue my license because it's expired. I gotta go to the dentist. I gotta fucking, pay debts. I gotta fucking call people, say, hey, are you looking for a content creator? I gotta do these things because that's what a boss does. As a part of doing my regular videos and also these, I just really like doing this because I feel like it helps me get my mind straightened, and I get to end up talking to you guys, whoever's watching. I'll comment back. Eventually we'll do these live. Maybe. I don't know about that. I'm trying to save up to get a PC, you understand? So we can all start streaming and playing together. Not playing with each other. That is gay, which is awesome. Nothing wrong with being gay whatsoever. Nothing wrong with being straight. Actually, there's probably a lot of things wrong with being straight. There's a lot of icks that a lot of straight guys have, It's like, just relax, bro. Anyways, I tend to digress a lot. That would be the smartest, dumbest decision I've ever made in my life. It is currently happening. And all we can do is wait and see. That's been my motto recently, wait and see. So, dumbest, yes. Smartest, dumbest, I also believe so. Because after all of those years of just waking up and saying, I'm gonna get after it, and then going to work, and then drinking too much, and hanging out with people too much, and making too many friends, I never, ever ended up doing it. Until I forced myself to be in a fucked up position and get yelled at, did I realize I think I have to make the dumbest decision in my life in order to become the smartest version of myself.